I've never even heard it talked about before. We're just adding a whole bunch of stuff in this episode. Generic control and that goes. We're back with some more Attack on Titan. Today we have season 4, episode 10, a sound argument, where I'm pretty sure Eren is still being like held in a prison cell because he kind of went AWOL to force them to come rescue him, and it caused people to die, and people aren't very happy with Eren right now, and everything's going on Parody Island. Last episode, the timeline jumped around like crazy. You want to check my reaction to that? I'll leave it right up there. Also, link down below in the description. Also, get to play my channel with all the other Attack on Titan reactions going in chronological order. And shout out to the patrons, because they get the videos there early. Allow me to have this channel and not have a paywall or anything like that. I know some reaction channels out there will react to anime, but have them like you have to pay like $5 or $10 a month just to get that series or something like that. I'm uploading this series twice a week. I'll probably do My Hero Academia season 6 and Demon Slayer probably at the same time, so it'll probably be just one per week, but that'll be after we finish up with Attack on Titan, which I'm pretty sure by the time we get to part 3 of season 4, the dub will be coming out, whether on Hulu or Crunchyroll. That will absolutely happen. We're going to finish up with Attack on Titan, and then we're going to work on some other animes and stuff like that. But I'm super excited to watch this episode. Things are going down Parody. I really wonder how everything's going to go. I love seeing technology advance in Parody, so I wonder if we're going to see more of that in this episode or not. I'm not really sure. I'll read if someone comments, leave them down below, but let's go jump into a sound argument. All right. Let's go ahead and get on into this. Last episode was good. Mature audience warning!
Viewer discretion.
I know, I always get excited for that. That's how you know it's going to be a good episode. But last episode had that, I think it literally just had to do, just because I'm pretty sure we saw what? Sasha got shot and the captain got shot in the head. So I'm not sure if that's the only reason.
Just fight.
Just fight. That doesn't even sound...
I mean, you're clearly muttering to yourself while staring at your reflection.
He probably has a couple souls in him.
Just that bored, or... Hey, you said, so fight, just fight, right?
Yeah.
But when you say, so fight, just fight...
Why is she doing this?
I noticed that you said fight twice.
Hanji,
does that mean you'll fight
stop.
2 fights, or 1 fight?
Maybe he's already fighting 2 fights. 2 rounds. Hanji.
Your silence isn't helping your case. I mean, why would you talk to yourself but then ignore another person? This doesn't seem normal at all to me. I've never chatted up my mirror before.
You haven't?
But on a brighter note, I'm loving your new hairstyle.
Oh, how long has it been
the
since
look makes a statement.
she's
it's like
seen
you can't
him?
be bothered to deal with it, cause you're busy working so
What
hard.
did you come here to do?
What do you mean? I came here to talk.
I like how they put him
The
in a
first time
holding
we
cell.
met, we spent all night talking about Titans, remember?
Yes.
So looking back, I guess you just listened as I rambled about my research.
Yeah. And
I
he
had
was
faith in
scared.
you.
We were all scared for Eren's
I
safety.
trusted that you would never sacrifice Astoria.
But wait, you trusted that you wait, what? You never sacrificed the story. Why? What? But they just said, like, what? Did I just miss whatever? What? Is that just like he's acting different? But I mean, they have Zeke there who can turn into a Titan. He only has a couple months left to live, I would imagine. So that is a issue. Maybe Zeke just needs to have kids and we'll turn them into Titans or something like that. That would be messed up. That would be very, very weird. Oh yeah, you're not hearing audio right now. I don't know if it's your first time here or not, but yeah, this is how I have to do anime reactions. But yeah, we have My Hero Academia season 6, which has been out for a while now. Yeah, the dub is final. I don't know when the dub's coming out to Hulu. And then Demon Slayer, I believe, just started. So as long as it doesn't take like forever for the Demon Slayer dub to come out, which it probably won't, because Demon Slayer is really popular. Also, this episode aired on Valentine's Day, which they probably have absolutely has no planning. There's probably no mention of Valentine's Day in this episode, I would imagine. I don't even know if Japan celebrates Valentine's Day, do they? Or is that literally just like an American thing? I don't know, is it? I don't know. Because it is kind of like a Hallmark holiday. Pretty sure. But, what's going to happen in this episode? What is going to happen in this episode? I just want to see technology advance. Episode 69. Let's go. 2 years ago. Oh, great. More timeline jumping around.
Eren, it's been a year now. I haven't seen you since you picked up our whole ship.
Oh, really?
I look forward to working beside you.
Too bad. You won't be working with Eren directly. This meeting
Wait,
is as
what?
far as we're willing to go.
Wait, what? Also, why is
More than
Levi
enough
so
for
much
me.
shorter than everybody else?
This is an auspicious day. The port's complete at last, and we're about
Oh,
to
they built a
welcome our
port.
first foreign visitors.
Who?
From the sole nation that's friendly to Paradis,
Who?
Hizuru. The
He's a...
special envoy is Kiyomi Azumabito.
Oh, it's her! That is...
Do you happen to recognize this family crest?
Nope.
That shape.
Yeah, you
Wait, what
should
do you
show
mean?
it to them.
You think?
Wait, does she have
Mom
it?
told me that I should keep
Go-
it a secret.
What?
You showed it to me back when we were just
Okay, are
kids.
we just retconning this
This could
in
be
or
the whole
something?
reason she
I mean,
gave it
that's
to
a
you.
right term for
Come
retconning.
on.
So we're just adding this in now?
Before she died, my mom gave me this mark to match
How?
one she had herself. And she
carved
asked me
that?
to pass it down to my own children.
Are you all related?
Noble deed befitting your lineage.
Oh, wait.
Over a century ago,
So,
Hizuru
I remember they were
Shogun
talking
was
about
an
me in
ally of
Oriental.
the Eldian Empire. We Azumabitos trace our lineage back to a son who was on good terms with King Fritz and often visited
Oh.
here.
Oh.
After the Great Titan War, our once proud nation was left defeated and in disarray. And
And y'all have survived? Also, if anything's ever quiet, it's YouTube copyright says I'm sorry.
Was somehow left
Headphones help.
behind on this island. You are the only direct descendant of the family that once led our nation.
Wait, what
But
about
simply,
Levi?
You are Hizuru's hope.
Oh, no pressure
Keep
or
saying the
anything.
word nation. I still
Brass
don't
69A.
understand.
Nice.
What matters is that this gives us leverage over Hizuru.
Unless it's a trap, that is.
Right. Perhaps we should ask Yelena's opinion.
I don't know.
No.
That's crazy. So they finally have a port.
We're
they're
sure
working
of one
together,
thing
yeah.
at least. In this world that our new port has connected us to, we may as well be a tottering child learning to walk.
That's fair. How do y'all know how to be
Let's keep
diplomats
quiet
when
and
y'all
learn
didn't even
what
know
we
what
can
these
from
people
our past.
existed? You know?
Hey, so that symbol, why'd you only show it to Eren?
Well,
You've
yeah, why?
always worn that wrist wrap. I've never seen
I
you
never
take
noticed it.
off.
That's because,
Hey, you're in a good mood.
It makes
Of
sense if
course
it was
I
the
am.
scarf.
Seems our ancestors were friends. They've left
Oh.
us both with heavy burdens to bear.
Story is
Couldn't
way
have
too happy
asked
about
for a
this.
more perfect match than you.
She's like at a nation that's like about to go to war with everybody.
This is a historic
She's
day for both
just
our nations.
not
and it's
acting
worth
super
noting
serious.
That this day would never have come if not for the man who brought us together. I'm speaking, of course, of Zeke Yeager. We conversed with him in secret.
Oh, did you?
Before he would agree to facilitate this meeting,
Is he still in the
negotiated
force?
with us on behalf of your island.
What on
We
behalf?
discussed more than Lady Mikasa.
First of all, take a look at this.
That's
What?
odd.
Do you recognize this?
Oh, because he took
It's
that.
top secret in Marley.
And you were able to get a hold of it?
Well, as you may know, this omnidirectional mobility gear is an anti-Titan weapon made in Paradis. This piece doesn't belong to Marley. I procured it myself.
Yeah.
Please consider it a gift.
Is
I
that
ought
like
to
proof
mention,
that he's
though,
been
it
to
does need a
Parody?
special type of fuel to operate.
Special type of fuel.
It's exceedingly rare. They're calling it iceberg stone. It's only ever been mined in Paradis.
Huh?
So very little is known about it. That said, you should be able to find traces of it inside that apparatus.
So they want... Do they want the
Zeke Yeager's
minerals
proposal
underneath
was that
Parody?
we ally with and assist Paradis in exchange for access to a resource that could return our nation to its former glory.
They
It's a rather
want-
tempting offer. Thus, while we're aware that he made this offer without surveying
What?
your reserves, we suspect that
What?
in this modern era,
Are you-
a treasure like iceberg stone could change the world.
I've
and
never
generate
even
a
heard it
fortune in
talked
the
about
process.
before. We're just adding a whole bunch of
Sounds
stuff
like
in this
that's
episode.
Hizuru's real hope.
The symbol, the
Yelena
stuff,
did say
like
that
the dust.
negotiations would go well because the Azumabitos are money grubbers.
This is a dangerous island to visit. I doubt anyone would take the risk if there weren't money to be made.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on. So Zeke Yeager asked you to assist us? What would you assist us with?
As I'm sure you're aware, he's concocted a plan to protect Eldia and the world.
What
We're
is this
here
plan?
Because this plan can only succeed with Hizuru's assistance.
How?
It calls for a 3-point course of action which would allow you to defend yourselves with your so-called rumbling. This will begin with
What do
a
you
test
mean? They have the
flight
nuclear
event.
launch
You would
codes.
unleash a fraction of the Titans in your walls, enough to display their destructive potential for all the world to see.
No, that just
will
makes
buy
them
you
look like the
time
bad
with which
guys.
to modernize and strengthen your army so as to render the rumbling unnecessary. You're 100 years behind the rest of the world.
Just
Izuri
100?
will help you catch up.
Fair.
Until then, you must be able to shake the earth by maintaining the founding Titan and having a Titan of royal blood. That's
So,
the third point of this plan.
what
Zeke
if
will pass
they-
on the Beast Titan to an individual who has royal blood.
No.
And that
Wait,
person must
yes.
spend the 13 years they'll have left, bearing as many children as possible.
Even if we get advanced weapons, will we really stop needing the rumbling?
No, you don't know.
If we choose to rely on it, we'll have to continue the practice of Titan inheritance for
Yes.
generations.
Correct.
I see how it could protect us for the time being, but is that enough of an excuse for us to push this problem onto our descendants?
I don't know.
Of course it isn't. And yet,
I understand. And I'm ready. If the rumbling is essential to our survival, I'll do my part. I'm willing to inherit
What?
the Beast Titan from Zeke Yeager.
No, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. Does she not know how that works? Oh, wait, no, wait. Actually, she can. Yeah, she can become a Titan
plan
shifter.
is to buy our salvation.
But she just can't have the founding
Broken
Titan or
walls,
whatever.
Trampled lands, and children bred to be slaughtered like livestock. Then I say he can go to hell.
Oh.
Take his sick little plan with him.
Oh, okay.
Staking our survival.
I mean,
on the
Aaron
rumbling is a
is kind
dangerous
of the
move.
most important person here.
So before we commit to it, we should try to find another way.
That's fair.
Let's use what time we have to look at our options.
That was a weird face. What
I
if,
felt
you
the
know,
same
Parody
sense
just
of urgency that
went
you
off
did,
somewhere?
that
And-
said, I still don't get why you acted on your own.
Oh, that's what
You
she's
pushed
talking
our
about.
island into a war we aren't ready to fight. Why did you?
Are you
stop
sure you're not
caring
ready to
about
fight?
Astoria?
I've taken the Warhammer Titan's power. Its hardening ability allows me to build structures from thin air.
Nice.
Or carve them into earth and stone. Which means you can never build a prison deep or strong enough to hold me in against my will.
Yeah, I was about to say,
I
he
can
has that
leave the
power.
cell anytime I want. And since I have the founding Titan, you can't kill me.
When is Andy coming out?
You might threaten to kill Zeke, but that's not a real option either. So
Yeah,
tell
no.
me, Hanji, is there anything you actually can do?
Aaron's a little bit unhinged. Oh,
You
Jesus.
know something I don't, then let's hear it! If you've got something up your sleeve.
I mean, I
then
wouldn't tell
me
Aaron
what it
everything,
is.
too.
Hands off, you pervert! Ever the rebellious teen,
what?
huh? Grow up, idiot!
I mean, he's older now. He's probably like, what, 17? Probably? I
Irvin,
think he's like 17.
this is the one time you better
Maybe
ride a
older.
horse.
Might be
Why
20.
did you ever think that I could be commander?
I think he thought Armin might have been commander.
Why don't you come in, Historia?
Wait, Parody
You
man?
need to take better care of yourself.
She's Pregananant. Allied Eldian Empire? Yeah. Talented engineers.
If no one else will say it, then I will. We should have stuck with our plan and fed Zeke to Historia as soon as he got to the island. We'd all be safer if we had.
No.
Ha! But we let her do what she pleased, and so she got pregnant. Then again, what did we expect? I mean, she's an up-jump bastard who's queen in name alone.
Wow.
Quit it. The Queen has every right to choose a
Who's-
partner for
what-
herself.
who is she
He's been
who is
checked
the-
out, so we know he's not anyone's lackey. He's someone she knows.
Someone? Who?
Apparently, they grew up in the same area.
Who?
As a kid, he'd throw rocks at the Queen because she wouldn't leave her farm.
Who?
He must have wanted her to notice him.
Who?
He said that when she opened her orphanage, he started working there out of guilt.
What?
I believe him. He worked hard and kept his head down for years there.
Huh?
She approached him in the end.
I don't
Why?
give a damn about their love story.
That doesn't
Look,
sound
what I'm concerned
very
about is why
believable.
the girl selfishly decided to get herself knocked up when she did. And I think I've got a good guess.
Well,
Somebody
just-
told her that it would stop us from turning her into a Titan. I bet it was that turncoat Yelena. The giantess is nuts, but she's smart too, and that's a dangerous
Is she
combination.
really that tall?
Just put a baby in the queen, and Zeke Yeager gets to live another day.
Rogue, you've had too
Wow.
much.
If
Obviously.
we were smart, we'd still do it. Turn her into a Titan, whether she's pregnant or not.
That would probably
That
kill the child.
That would be weird.
And if
A
miscarriage
pregnant
was between
Titan?
the two, we're doomed. It's too risky. Giving
Yeah.
birth poses a threat to her life as it is.
True.
That's a perfectly sound argument that could bring our country to ruin. Hey, Marley!
Then I think that would
bottle.
upgrade
wish, sir.
Zeke. Man, they're really treating these Marlians bad. Nicola?
You should recommend this one.
What? What? Is he gonna... What is Nicola... What? Train tracks?
Really?
Wait, they have Connie making
Something they needed us
railroad?
to do.
Okay, I do not see Mikasa carrying 4
If that idiot
beams.
hadn't opened his mouth and volunteered our help, we can develop the island and our muscles at the same time, my ass.
Well, we don't have much else to do except wait for Hizuru's answer.
What? What?
Hopefully,
Those
with
are
their
still...
help, we can win some friends in this world.
Why is she so
It might be a
strong?
long shot, but it could be an alternative to the rumbling, and that could save Historia from suffering.
Yeah. They're working hard to save their friend. That rail looks very rickety.
It can't be easy working your butts off when it's this hot
Wait,
out.
that means they have
Yeah,
steel
well,
now.
We have to
Steel
be
and
here to
iron.
watch over this moron, right?
You brats got taller. It's like you're sprouting up just to spite me.
I just talked about that.
That's why we're here, the Azumabitos replied.
No?
What'd they say?
It's no good.
What do you mean it's no
Hizuru
good?
either can't or won't help us with this.
Help us with what?
Makes sense. Hizuru has a monopoly on any resources that we want to export right now. So why would they ever help us trade with other countries?
Exactly.
From what I hear, the world's major powers want Paradis to be the root of all evil.
Yep.
We're the shared foe that helps bring them together. Their hatred for us promotes global
So we
stability.
hear you got oil in the U.S. It's like,
Do we have to rely on the rumbling? Do we have
What?
no choice
I
but
mean,
to
there
sacrifice
obviously are
Historia?
Titans in the walls, so...
That's right.
So what? The world's decided that we're devils, regardless of what our intentions are?
Yep.
They can't want us to
Politics.
repeat the past, so why won't they consider peace?
Probably. Because they don't know better. They
That's
don't
true.
know anything about us. And that makes them afraid.
So,
I
are you
agree.
just gonna go
Our
on a
neighbors
diplomatic
across the
tour?
sea won't trust people whose faces they've never seen.
True.
So let's sail out and meet them.
What?
If they don't know anything about us, then we'll just have to teach them.
You want to
That's
go
what
on
Scouts always do, right?
an adventure to
So the
go
plan
across
is
the
to
world
infiltrate
and meet...
Marley and set up a base there, huh?
Let me
I
set up a
like it.
base. What?
Kanji has a plan for everything, am I right? It's exciting. We'll all get to chow down on food from a distant land.
Dude, that's an actual train.
Wonder what we should
I just
try.
realized that. They have a
Hope
train.
that foreign food doesn't give us the runs.
We'll need to pack some antacids, a toothbrush, and a taste of home.
Did you even hear Hanji's plan?
If we can just find a way to convince the world that all we want is peace, maybe our situation will
Dude,
change.
they have trains. They have trains, dude. They're trains.
If we only had a little more time left. My time will be up in just over 5 years.
Yeah.
We need to make a decision soon. About who to give my Titan to.
5 years? I mean,
I think it should be me.
No,
No.
not an option.
why not?
We don't even know if Ackermans are able to turn into Titans.
That's
And
true.
even if you could, Hizuru would be furious about it. You're
True.
their long-lost heir, remember? It can't be you for more reasons than I can
What are the
count.
Who do
odds
you
that
think it
this
should be?
cadet class had so
This
many
guy.
royalty?
First of all, I'm a whole lot smarter than Eren. We'd replace this suicidal maniac with a gifted leader who shows good judgment in all situations.
Wow.
A rare specimen who can perform whatever duty is required.
Okay,
I
but
don't
does he
much
get
like
all the
getting his
powers?
hand-me-downs. But hey, I'm the best candidate we've got.
He just wants to eat
Sure,
Aaron.
except we can't afford to
Pause.
lose someone that valuable after just 13 years, moron.
Ah,
You should aim to become the regiment's next commander.
true.
I'll inherit Aaron's Titan myself.
What, they're all
Yeah,
fighting for
that
it?
should work, right?
Connie.
No, that won't work at all.
What?
You're way too much of an idiot.
Got him.
Use your head, Connie. This is a really important duty, and we can't entrust it to someone who's slow like you.
Slow like you. Oh my god.
You really get my goat sometimes.
So this is...
I'll inherit it, okay?
Wait,
I'm an experienced veteran.
So this is
and I've
before
proven that
Aaron
I'm
got
someone you can
ran
rely
off.
on. By process of elimination, you've got to use me.
You guys.
I get that I have to, but still, I really don't wanna.
Sasha, wait,
the-
you're not making any sense here.
Huh?
what?
I mean,
Is she going to be a cannibal?
You know,
We can't give his Titan to an idiot. You just told me that.
Oh, wait. Oh,
I
no.
think you're more of an idiot than me. Which means you just contradicted yourself, right?
Oh, no. Are they all ripping each other apart?
I'm not planning on handing it down to any of you.
That's fair.
Why not?
Because you're important to me.
Oh.
More than anyone else.
Yeah, his hair is not super long.
You live long lives.
I don't know if they'll live long lives. Sasha certainly didn't. Dude, we have trains. Also, is that the only people working on the railroad? Kind of weird. You know? That needs more people in that.
Huh? Hold on. What are you turning red for? The hell kind of
Blushing.
move are you trying to set here?
I don't know. What kind of move?
Sean, it's just the sunset. That's what's making our faces red.
Oh, is it?
Oh, right. That makes sense. There's nothing to be done then.
Nothing can be done. Blushing? Or is it actually the sunset? I don't know. Dude, we have trains now. And they have a port, which means they can do business. They get some spices. Maybe they get to India by going to America.
Detained the volunteers? Such a strong-arm tactic. It's hard to believe he'd go that far.
It's because
We
Zeke's
had
there.
built good working relationships with a lot of us scouts, so our regiment wasn't notified in advance.
Yep.
That said, I doubt Pixis had much choice.
It's because Zeke
Until
is
we
there.
understand Zeke's real intentions. His presence here puts us in a tough spot.
Yep. That's why they detained
What
them.
made
Somebody said in
Aaron
the comment
decide to
section in
go
the
with his
last
plan?
video.
Him and Zeke must have talked, but what was said? Well, no one knows except for them.
Hey, did that guy look like Aaron when you all saw him?
Who, Zeke?
Because if you ask me, that wasn't Aaron. And if whoever that was is capable of picking his half-brother over us, then...
If he is, then what?
Then what?
Like I
Yeah.
say, we'll
Can't
need
say
to
that in front of
be prepared to
Mikasa.
cut him down ourselves if
I
necessary.
won't let you.
Are you kidding me? You think you could say that in front of Mikasa?
Are you taking their side too, Mikasa? Come on.
He's saying Aaron
I don't
changed,
think it'll
basically.
come to that. Aaron cares about us more than anyone else.
Yeah. But
Everyone
based
here should
on the
know
train. Because he won't give the Titan power to you. Yeah, you all know that.
Maybe that's why he's become so combative towards anyone who isn't one of us. It's
Sure.
because his feelings are so strong.
No, that isn't it.
What?
He's always seen your strength, but the Aaron that we used to know would still try to keep you away from the front lines. But he used you in that battle, sent Armin to destroy that port. He
Yeah.
called the rest of us important too, and he used us just the same.
But maybe
You're still important. It
that's just
doesn't mean...
because he trusts
Oh,
us.
because you have a use.
I
That's
mean,
true. Yeah, exactly.
If we hadn't helped him, his plan would have failed.
Yeah, and Sasha would be alive right now.
Okay. Still
What do you
blaming...
think Aaron did when I told him she had died? Do you think he cried? Or showed some regret, maybe?
Connie,
Did he
stop.
laugh?
Bastard laughed.
Yeah.
I wonder what part of our friend's death that it was. That he found so damn amusing.
Hey, some
Why don't
people
you
handle
explain,
grief by
Mikasa?
laughing.
Why did Aaron start laughing? You know everything about him. Right?
Like, they're having this
We
conversation in
talked
front of
to him.
Mikasa.
Just Aaron, Mikasa, and me.
Yeah, the
We'll
three.
give him a chance to explain his goal.
Are you sure that'll help?
Probably.
Tell me, what if his goals are the same as Zeke's?
The volunteers gave us Titan serum, so we have a choice now.
Dude, why did they give him serum? It was so weird for them to do.
We can choose to turn someone who we can trust into a Titan, and then have them inherit the founder from Aaron.
Yeah? Wait, they're not gonna sacrifice Aaron, are they? Oh, so Zeke's just chilling with the scout regiment? To be continued, of course. I don't trust Zeke at all, especially considering we've basically given no reason to trust him. I mean, he met with the other nation and stuff like that. And that also explains why that lady was so nice to what was the dude's name? The dude with glasses, what, oh god, what is the word? It was the warrior candidate, that's it. When he spilt wine on her and she was like protected him. It makes so much sense. I know the next episode's gonna have an end credit scene or during the credit scene, so that should be interesting. Yeah, this is weird. Aaron is really shaping up to be the bad guy, but he's staying in the cell when he literally just said he could leave whenever he wanted to. Which means he still wants to play game with them, or he still wants them to believe that he's on their side. But he's also too powerful. Like, nobody can keep him in check at this point, really. There's nothing any of his friends can do. Nobody can stop Aaron from doing something that he wants to do. So, yeah. I have no idea what's going to happen next. Next episode's going to be interesting. It's going to be called Deceiver, and I see Flock, so I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't trust Zeke at all. Aaron is way too powerful. I think Zeke might betray Aaron, but I have no idea. I'm looking forward to the next episode. Hope to see you there. Hope to subscribe to some of those future episodes. But until next video, take care and cue the music.
We were